What's up, guys? My name is Your Heroes, and welcome back to more Men of War 2. Yes, you have read the title, and we have some very exciting news in the fact that the publishers of Men of War 2, the Fulcrum Publishing, I think that's how you pronounce them, has uploaded a video on their YouTube channel and on their Steam store page of Men of War 2 that they have a release date reveal. Now, this is absolutely huge because I'll tell you why. When I released two videos on Men of War 2 for gameplay wise, I uploaded two videos for gameplay wise, which I believe was the beta, and I got the date confused, saying it's uploaded this year, and then everybody saying it's wrong, it's actually next year. Well, now I'm getting you back because now it's actually coming out this year, and it is scheduled for May the 15th, 2024. So next month it is coming out. Now, I'm a bit bizarre on why it is coming out and why Fulcrum Publishing has announced coming out this year, considering everyone said, and I think themselves, Fulcrum Publishing announced that it was being released next year in 2025. But now they're really jumping the guns here and they're bringing it really back to next month. So, well, why is this? Well, today I'm going to discuss possible ideas of why they're bringing it back so early. And number two, we're going to have a look at the video of this trailer to see what things we can spot in the video that are coming to the game that could be exciting. And I already see one or two things. Even just start this video, you see a panther, you see the American, you can see the Germans, you can see Americans, and you can see some really cool looking buildings. This possibly looks like, again, France, most likely, where the Western Front. Now, the fact that Gates of Men of War 2 are bringing out a possible Western Front campaign, and we already know this by the beta. There's already the Americans, the Germans, and the Russians, I believe, in Men of War 2. The fact that they've brought out 3 of those factions and Gatesfeld just brought out the Americans just is a mind-boggling perception to understand, considering that Gates of Hell was a huge big takeover and basically a better game than Men of War Squad 2 and Call to Arms themselves. So saying that is just absolutely mind-boggling. But anyway, let's watch the trailer and then I'll talk about everything afterwards. So I hope you do enjoy. Alright guys, so that was the trailer. Now if you do want to check out the trailer for yourself, then I will leave a link to this video down below, or again you can check on the Steam store page within within Steam. And also I would recommend you add it to your wish list 100% because it's coming out next month. So first of all, let's kind of go through the video and discuss about what kind of things that I've already, things that I've seen that are really interest me that are coming into the game. So first of all, we can see the infantry. We can see that already there's different types of maps. So we've just seen kind of a more villagey, springy map. Now we're seeing a more winter one, a completely different one, and we're seeing a lot of different types of vehicles in the game. You can see a Panzer IV there. You can see a Tiger up in the distance. A lot of infantry with their winter uniforms on. A lot of kind of burning wrecks around the area, which is absolutely amazing. You can see that there's actual now moving trains. I mean, moving trains were always in Men of War Squad 2, but this is all happening during the battle. You can see explosions happening, in this, and T-34s, you can see that the Soviets in there with their T-34s against, I believe, the Germans most likely, and you can see that a train is moving through the battlefield. You can see a lot of tank traps, you can see a lot of barbed wire, so possibly some engineers included in it all, with a lot of rubble going by. You can see that the explosions actually affecting the buildings, a lot of rubble going everywhere. A lot of, I'm really going to the nitty gritty detail of it all. You can see the Americans with their Shermans. I know it's kind of a top-down view, but you've got your Shermans here, even with the ones that like the little spikes at the front, which I believe was to get rid of barbed wire for the infantry. You can see a lot of sandbags, and even you can see a Tiger and a Sherman having a face-off. 2 Tigers against 1 Sherman face-off. You can see a cool little explosion there, and you can see, of course, the main attraction itself, the Tigers, the Chaffies, T-34s. I just saw a Tiger 2. I don't know if you just saw it there, a quick glimpse of it. We go back just a wee bit. You can see the Tiger 2 right there, just the bottom of your screen, and KV-1s, T-34-57s. You see it looks like they have airplanes as well. Looks like a Stuka. Is that a Stuka? I think it's pronounced, or a... I forgot the German bomb names, but look, that looks like an Amarak. Look at this. This just looks like full-blooded on war battle. So, I know that's a quick review of the video there, but I'm doing this video as quick as I can because I think getting reviews done quickly take far too long. So I think getting through quickly, but also trying to go in bits of detail, hopefully helps. So that's kind of my review of the game. Do I think that this has come out too early? And even though they scheduled it to next year, which again kind of concerns me a wee bit, because the fact that they rescheduled it to 2025 and then rescheduled it again to next month has, makes me a wee bit worried, considering that, they felt like the game's ready. But I presume that when games when a lot of games launches, it's not going to be 100%. There's going to be a lot of updates and bugs that they're going to fix along the way, like Gates of like Call to Arms, Gates fell. But I think that I don't know if they're jumping the gun slightly too much, considering that, again, this huge jump from next year to next month is just mind-boggling. And they obviously seem ready enough to publish it, but I think they should bring out, even though they brought out a beta, they should probably bring out another one or an alpha or something like that for the players to try before the game actually releases. Even though we've just, had one, I think, was it last year? The beta, I believe it was. I can't remember. Let me know in the comments down below. But I do think that they should release like a wee trial beta again before the game releases to give our full verdict. Because if they bring this game out next month and it's still the same, progress as it was last time, like there's been no improvements really. There will be, of course, improvements being made from when they did the beta, released the beta to now. Of course there will be. But if there's been improvements, that are not that enhanced, to say, if there's not been improvements that have just had massive changes, then it could really affect the game's status. And as you know, this game is most likely in contention with Gates of Hell, and the competition between those two games are going to be absolutely huge. The way that the UI and the game and the gameplay, is pretty much the same. It's a World War II RTS strategy game. There's no doubt about that. The way you kind of you control the units, the way you're able to, the whole UI is just completely different to Gates of Hell, and it looks a lot more cleaner, I have to say, than Gates of Hell. But then again, this is just my personal opinion, and of course, it changes for everyone else's. But I think that just Gates of Hell and Men of War 2 just have this huge difference from each other. That Men of War 2 will be the underdog just now, because Gates of Hell's already been out for several years and it's already got that upper hand. So Men of War 2 are publishers, or if you are watching this, you have a lot of catching up to do if you want to be that on par, at least on par level with Gates of Hell, or if you even want to reach above them, then you really need to get your heads down and really listen to the community and really just listen to us and give you all the feedback as much as we can, because Gates of Hell, the publishers of them do it, so we would hope that it would be the same for this game as well. So overall, I think that this is my overview. I am concerned that this kind of come to my conclusion that I am concerned the fact that this is coming out early, considering they scheduled it for 2025. But then again, I am really excited to see where this game goes and when it comes out and what it's like when it comes out. So guys, that is it for today. I hope you did enjoy my quick review of Men of War 2 release date. It's finally been released, and my review of the game so far, even though it hasn't even been released yet. Let me know if you did enjoy this. If you like more content like this, make sure you subscribe. If you're new, comment down below, what are you looking forward to in Men of War 2? Is it just the game? Is it, the release date that you're excited for? Is it any other thing? Is it the fact that there's a new competition to Men of War to Gates of Hell? Now that, there's some sort of good level of competition that's fighting for, is that what you're excited for? Let me know. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching and our support, and I will see you in the next video. See you later, and goodbye.